Michelle, what's going on?
What's up, Seth? Except we're talking about our foreheads. Your forehead looks great. And you know what? It's back to a normal color.
I know my sunburn is gone for the most part.
Hey, wow. It just
Yeah,
like came and went.
I'm still close to a forehead, but
I'm like a forehead too.
yeah, I'm parts of my head are 6 or 7 head. So
I can make it more. Anyway, what's going
hey, we
on?
got a we got some emails,
We did.
and then I also have a game that I made just for you.
Wow. I'm excited. Except I hate board
So
games,
first
so it
up,
better not be a board game. Okay.
no, it's not a board game.
Okay. Okay.
No,
Okay.
no die involved. We got an email from Mark Robb, who I know as Silly Goose Magoo, and that's the only name that I call him.
No.
Yeah, that's his name,
Silly
Silly Goose Magoo.
goose?
Yeah,
Get out of here.
no, for real.
Silly Goose Magoo? That's not real.
That's that's his real. Yeah, I mean, that's not his real name, but that's his like Twitter name.
That
So
is the
that's what I call
cutest
him.
thing ever because I always say you're a silly goose and he's a silly
Yeah,
goose Magoo.
yeah. Whenever we're in like Twitter Spaces too, I don't say like, "Hey," I say "Silly Goose, what's going on?" So it's just his name. It's kind of like Scott, how Scott is just Scott too.
Right. It's got
Yeah,
two, but yeah, it's got
yeah.
two. Silly goose Magoo.
So Silly
Hey.
Goose Magoo says, "Hello, MFP."
Woo.
I think stands for my favorite people. He says, "Love the show. It's funny. The first episode of yours that I listened to was A League of Their Own. When it came out in 1992, I was 6 years old. It was very formative, as Gina Davis was my very first celebrity crush, and the film helped me appreciate the sport of baseball.
Wow, silly goose.
That being said, and reading the prompt for this week, Seth, without Googling, what is a triple play? Love, Silly Goose Magoo, and then he puts a little teddy bear icon. You got to follow him. He's a fun guy.
Oh
He's
my
got he's got
gosh.
a show that he does with his friend Kat called "We
Wait,
Should Do This Again Sometime."
is it about movies or is it just like we should go eat pickles
Yeah,
sometime? We should go to
no,
the
it's a movie.
diner sometime. Oh,
You know, all my people are movie people. It's
yeah.
always going to be movies.
It's always going to be movies. Okay, so I'm going to follow him
So,
right now. Yeah.
do you know? Don't tell me, but do you know what a triple play is?
No. So
Okay,
this will be interesting.
so a
Wait, this is
grand
in
slam.
baseball? This is in baseball
Yeah, in
triple play?
baseball.
Okay,
Yeah,
I'm going to look it up.
a grand slam is when all the bases are loaded, and then the person at home hits a home run. So you get 4 points, right?
How do you know that?
It's a grand slam. Denny's has the grand slam breakfast. Had to
I
be
just
named after something.
I just think of ice cream.
Why?
I don't know. Seth, I think you should know by now, like why I think of things the way they are.
The
No
free
one else does.
association in your head. Yeah.
Correct. Okay, Grand Slam. Got it.
So I feel like a triple play is the reverse of that, but that would be a quadruple play. Like you get all 4 people out, but maybe you can only get 3 people out because 3 strikes you're out. No, not 3 strikes you're out. 3 outs you're out,
No, it's three
right?
strikes, you're out.
Right, but you get 3 outs and then you're out. Like you switch innings, or not innings, but it's 3 outs, right?
Yeah, and then you switch who's up to bat, right?
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
the
yeah.
teams switch.
So I think a triple play is when you get 3 people out. But I don't know how you would do that.
Should I read it to you?
Sure.
Upon a very, very, very quick Google search, literally typed in triple play in baseball, the first thing that comes up says in baseball, a triple play is the act of making 3 outs during the same play. So you were
Oh, all at
so
once.
you were like kind of close. You kind of had the right
Yeah, with the
idea.
grand slam.
There have
Triple play
been
is the reverse grand slam. What are you saying? What?
no, isn't a grand slam when you like woo?
What is that?
Huh.
No, I
Okay.
just said a grand slam. Four runs in, 4 runs home. Right?
Yeah. We should do
Yeah.
a baseball game sometime. Be the
Oh my gosh.
commentators. Be awful.
Thank you, Silly Goose, for that
Thanks, silly
question.
goose. I'll
Keep them
find you on
coming.
Twitter and follow you.
We got another email from Sean
Sean.
Shank, great friend and patron.
Yes.
He says, "Dear movie friends, I personally am not surprised to hear of Michelle's love for Bigfoot. I think you're both equals when it comes to quirkiness." Oh, wait, maybe I read that wrong. Maybe I read that with the wrong voice. Maybe he said, "I think you're both equals when it comes to quirkiness," meaning you and me or you and Bigfoot. I'm not sure.
I think it's me and
My
Bigfoot.
question is,
Oh,
what would Michelle say or do if she were able to finally meet Bigfoot? And then
amazing.
he says,
Oh,
"I'll take my answer off the air." I don't know what that means. Does he mean don't answer on air?
does he think I'm going to do something sexual because I read Come for Bigfoot? Okay, Sean Shank.
I don't I
What?
don't think so. I
Okay.
don't think so.
Truth be
But does he
told.
mean his answer? Like he'll give his answer off air? Because I feel like he would say, "I'll take the answer off air." Either way, answer.
Uh, well, if I found Bigfoot or saw Bigfoot, I'd probably scream of fear. That's so scary.
I thought you would hug him.
Hug him. No, Bigfoot's
It
probably
wouldn't.
coming after me and probably want to eat me.
It's not a Harry and the Hendersons type
Oh, are we
situation.
gonna do that movie though? Sidebar.
I don't know.
I want to
What
do
for
that one.
Bigfoot month?
Yeah, let's do Bigfoot month. No, okay. If I think I'd well, if I saw Bigfoot in the wilds, like let's say I was hiking, although I don't know when I do this because he probably wouldn't be out during the day. I'd probably have to see him at night. But if I saw him off in the distance, I would let him be. And I'd be very
Okay.
quiet. Very, very, very quiet just to observe. If I was staying in like a cabin in the woods and Bigfoot came and was like knocking at the door and like clawing at the windows, I would be very afraid. Very afraid. Like very afraid. Screaming.
Would you try to take a picture? Like it's
Mm,
Bigfoot. You've been searching for him your whole life.
I
You
don't
need
think I would take a
evidence.
picture. I think I'd be like fearing that he can't get in my house. Bigfoot could be scary. I mean,
But
I
then
don't
if
know
you
what you all think about Bigfoot, but like, I also would let him be and I wouldn't shoot him. I
well,
want
that's
him
good.
to live on. Yeah, no, no. And plus, like, I
I
don't
didn't
know.
realize in this scenario you have a gun.
I don't, but I also didn't know I was in a cabin in the woods either. So if I'm just like
It'd
creating
be
the,
funny if he was walking away and you were like, "I am choosing not to shoot you,
I'd be like, live
just
on,
so you
Bigfoot.
know."
But also, I wouldn't want to make noise. I don't want to attract him
Right.
to me.
Wow, this is shocking.
Is
I
it
didn't
though?
think you were gonna say that. Yeah.
I mean, I'm not going to hug him. He doesn't want to be hugged by me. Also, Sean Shank, I feel like we need some explanation from his email. Like, what did he mean by some
Yeah.
parts? Yeah.
If you'd like to send us an email,
Yeah.
hit us up, moviefriendspodcast@gmail.com. We'd like to hear from you. All right, you ready for the game?
I'm ready.
All right, this is called Michelle's Memory.
Oh my
You know
God.
how when we record an episode, like we finish, Breakfast Club, right? And you're like, "Oh man, I never have to think about that movie again,"
Oh
right?
no.
Like I mean, I do that too. I've been so steeped in the movie that it's like I'm done. Usually
Yeah.
Wednesday nights after we record, I will watch like the dumbest like creature horror movie from like the late 70s or 80s
Hmm.
because I just don't want to think about movies anymore,
Yeah, I hear you.
even though I'm watching a movie. But it's like
Sure.
just like a palate cleanser kind of a thing.
Yeah, escapism. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Well, unfortunately, I'm going to jog your memory and I'm going to quiz you.
No.
These are reviews for movies that we have covered on this show.
Okay.
and I want to see if you can guess what movie it is based on the review.
I really thought this was going to be a fun quiz, and I was so about it at the top of the show, and now I'm just like sweating and nervous.
Okay, you ready?
I guess.
We gotta hurry because my AirPod is dying.
Yeah, okay. Let's do it.
All right, ready? First
Yeah.
one. Classic as it may be, I think the lead characters were pretty shallow, hardly appealing, and at times annoying. And that partly killed the film for me. But the storytelling here was great. The use of voiceovers elevated the experience. Also, this is what they said. Also, it really relieved in the end knowing they both didn't end up together. God, it would have been a mess. Can you guess what movie that is?
Before Sunrise?
Nope.
Brief Encounter?
Yes.
Okay. I feel like I should
Are
only
you
guess
looking
once.
at a list of movies that we've done?
Yes, because I don't remember all the movies we've done off the top of my head. Are you kidding, Seth? That's not cheating.
That's totally cheating.
No, it's not.
Okay, ready?
Yeah.
Ready?
Yeah.
This is a short one.
Okay.
This movie is Arrested Development if people died. Think about the intro to Arrested Development. What does it say?
I don't know. I mean, I know. I can hear like Richie Cunningham coming in.
Now the story.
Yeah. Parasite?
Nope.
What is it? Give me one chance.
Okay,
So
I have another review. So this is the second. This one has more clues in it. So you're losing 1 point.
Okay.
There's points. There's not points. Okay,
You have
ready?
to have points. Points are everything.
All right. So you got half a point for brief encounter. No, wait. You got
No.
5 points for brief encounter.
No, I got nothing.
Because
I didn't
you
guess
guessed.
it. No,
Oh,
that
okay.
doesn't count. I didn't guess it on the first try. Nothing.
But then you didn't guess The Godfather on the first. Oh, the movie was The Godfather.
Okay, so you
okay,
get
so
5
0
points.
points.
I have 0 points.
Negative points because I gave away the title.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. All right. Next movie. All right. Review says, I mean, I still have blank McDonald's glasses in my kitchen. This movie took over the world and for good reason. If you don't want to, okay, here's the thing. If you don't want to make a guess, I can just move on to the next clue. And then you'll get half points. How about that? Like if
So
you're feeling
McDonald's
good.
glasses?
Yeah. I feel like looking at the list is cheating.
I don't remember all the movies. I feel like I should be given a list and then I could
That's
pick
why
which
it's
movie.
the quiz.
Okay. I won't look
Anyway.
anymore. Okay. I have no
All right.
idea. Pass.
Okay, so next clue for this movie is one of my first memories is watching this. Great soundtrack, hidden adult humor.
Shrek.
Correct. 5 points.
God.
Okay, first clue for this movie.
Okay.
Do they ever shut up?
I feel like that's a review for myself and me as a person. Do they ever shut up? Thelma and Louise?
Nope.
No, that didn't feel right.
All right, next clue. Okay, I gotta admit it. They were a bit annoying to me in the beginning, but by the end, I was feeling aches in my chest.
I don't know, Seth. I don't know. I really don't know.
Before sunrise.
Ugh.
Do they ever shut up? All right. This one only has 1 clue.
None of them have clues. I just want to let you know. I just want to let
they
you
have
know.
clues.
No, they don't. None of these have clues.
There's not going to be a pariah McDonald's cup.
All right. Shrek.
All right.
Okay.
One of the most feel-good movies I've ever laid eyes on. There's so much to unpack here. I wasn't expecting such a feast of cinematic masterpiece out of blank. Every aspect of this film works, from the story to the characters, even to the side plots, which aren't connected to the main storyline at all, but add a lot of flavor to the film anyway. This was awesome.
Is it Tampopo?
Yes. 10 points.
10 points for Tampopo.
I think you're up to 15 now.
No, I'm up to 10.
Okay. All right. 2 more left. I enjoyed some of the bones and themes, but it would have been a lot better if it didn't have bad 80s cinematography. Some fascinating dialogue, though. I wanted to like this movie towards the end, but the weird last scene tanked my feelings a bit. This one is very hard to guess. Your only clue here really is the 80s.
Right. And the only thing I can think of is the Breakfast Club.
The next quote or review is much more revealing.
Okay.
This film felt racist to Italian Americans.
Moonstruck. Moonstruck. Like as soon as I said Breakfast Club, I'm like, no, it's Moonstruck. It's Moonstruck.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Last one.
Okay.
I liked some shots, but was overall kind of bored. Didn't really like blank. I did some reading, and I'm still not impressed by the movie. And I didn't really see Blank's blossoming as a character to be that moving. I didn't really see this as a stunning example at subverting the male gaze and Blank as a feminist icon. This movie isn't for me, I guess.
Matrix?
No. Okay, last clue for the same film.
Okay.
Didn't connect with me for the most part. However, those kittens?
Oh, Cleo 5 to 7?
Yeah.
Yes. Wow, Matrix. Okay.
I like some shots, but was overall kind of bored. I don't know how that fits the Matrix, but yeah.
Honestly, I was really by memory going through all of our movies. I'm like, which one haven't I said that? Which one haven't I said yet? Wow, Seth, you brought school to the video.
I know. Now I'm going to come up with another game, which is guess what you rated all the movies that we.
To be honest, that's a great game because I don't remember what I rated.
Yeah.
I just know my 5 stars, and there's only been 2.
Right.
So
Okay. Well,
you can
anyway,
leave
good
those out.
job.
Wow.
Good job. That was fun.
Okay, cool. Thanks, Seth, for quizzing me. Now I have to quiz you.
Hey, you come up with whatever you want. Go
Do you
ahead.
think we should do a video of us practicing the bare naked ladies?
Sure. 1 week.
1 week.
I love movie quizzes. In case I haven't made that clear.
No, really? Probably because you're really good at it and you know your shit.
Yeah. Try to. Oh, that's a good segment for these videos. Stump
What?
Seth.
Stump Seth. But on what?
Try to
Movies?
find a movie. Go. Okay, so here's what. Yeah, just pick any movie and like read me the description or something. Give me some facts and I'll try to guess
I'll do that. I have to
Yeah.
say before we sign off, one of my most proud tweets was when you were like, put out a movie and I'll try to guess it in emojis, and you didn't guess sidekicks. And I was really fucking proud of that, Seth. I'm not gonna lie. You had no idea.
I had no idea. No idea at all. Yeah. You stumped me.
I stumped you. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Stump Seth. Cool.
All right. Well, hey, thanks for watching. Peace
Bye.
out, everybody. I don't know how we end these once again, but
We don't
this is
know.
how we're ending this one.
See you next Wednesday.